1, 2, 3, zkouška. Nazdar přátelé, tady Peky a já vás vítám u dalšího pokračování Broken Swordu. Minule jsme si vyslechli tajný meeting těch rytířů, nebo těch, kteří si na ty rytíře hrajou. A zjistili jsme, že musíme tady dojet do Sýrie za nějakým asasínem, který vraždil tady nějaký ty lidi, že v té nemocnici, myslím, že zavraždil toho, po kterém jsme šli, ale už nevím, jak se jmenoval. A já, když jsem sem minule došel, tak jsem nedělal vůbec nic, ani jsem si nečetl poznámky. Nečet, takže tím začnu. Sýria, Marib. Nyní v Maribu, ve vesničce, kterou revealed, nevím, prostě na kterou jsme přišli pomocí toho, té trojnožky a toho drahokamu. Potřebujeme začít lovit nějaké stopy. Co se stalo Klausnerovi a čočky, to možná překládat správně, ale ty čočky. He is supposed to have found. Supposed. To mě vypadlo. Tak, otevřu translátor a jdem na to. Suppose. Předpokládat, domnívat se, doufat. Supposed to have found. A ještě jsem chtěl lens. Objektiv, čočka. A revealet. Odhaleno. Jo, to, co mi odhalil ten gem a ten tripod. Dobře, takže začneme tím, že se tady asi zeptáme paní na něco.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, see, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Tak to je asi odkaz na nějakou reálii v Americe nebo v Anglii. A to bohužel vůbec nevím, kdo to byl.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
No.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
No já si pořád tam tady na toho týpka, ale ten je vlastně mrtvej, že jo, to je... Nebo teď konci nejsem jistý, který to umřel v té nemocnici. Tenhle ten. No, aspoň si to myslím.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point. What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little.
Dobře.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Tak zkusíme...
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I hadn't come all this way.
Zvoneček.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was. I hadn't come all...
Zajímavý, tak tady asi budu muset
Hi,
dělat
Nijo.
něco ve správný
Hello
čas.
again, sir. And how may...
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Takže jo, zkusíme se zvonit a s pánem pokecat. Ne? A nic?
As I didn't see the...
Dobře. Zkusím teda jít dál. Zdá se nic není.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
Tady turista.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh, okay. Dwayne? My name's George Stobart.
Toho je.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the prob.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
No, výborně.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lax to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for 'em. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Do you know the name Merlin?
Nope,
Does this matchbook mean...
nothing.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Dobře.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Tak co pak se tady píše? Rytíř v tom manuskriptu nedrží krystal nebo jako křišťálovou kouli. Musí to být čočka, kterou Klausner musel najít v Maribu. Nebo musí... Tak, tady toho zase je.
The stand was hawking ancient machine parts. I couldn't imagine where they'd come from, or who. How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere? He didn't have anything that I needed. How did this guy... He didn't have... Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Jo, tak to zase je.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the dog.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. What does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of cycle?
No.
Oh, well in that case it's a red...
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer. I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
The stand... How did this...
Tak, zkusíme ještě jednou tady pana Dwayna.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it.
Tak ještě kdo mi tady zbývá, je další prodavač.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. In the still air, the stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good. Nah, you buy...
Well, goodbye.
Most
Tak.
good.
Dobře. Zkusíme
Hi
zase
there,
tady
Dwayne.
Hi there.
Dwayna.
Okay,
Nic.
well, I'll...
Count on
Tak můžeme jít sem. A já se tady ještě zkusím popovídat. Tady s tím, jak on se jmenoval.
Hi, Nijo.
Nejo. Tak a máme tady další věci.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
That's not a very friendly cat you got.
No, sir.
Why do you keep...
Oh, it's as Kipling,
Fiercely independent.
and it's...
So long, Nijo.
Toodle...
Co to dá udělat? Ne, on vůbec neví, co jsem chtěl jako udělat. No dobře. Takže to by bylo... No,
The merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
Takže zkusím jít třeba sem. Další pokec.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently. The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares. If I had the time and the money, I might have bought a couple of rugs.
Muruba! Hello, sir!
Jo. Tak co bych mu tak mohl ukázat?
What do you think?
Hello, sir. Lovely car. Ma salama.
It must have taken him all morning just to set up his stall. It must have... It was the pattern.
Tak,
Does this mean anything?
Yes, yes.
I feel like I'm missing something. I need somewhere to go. No dobře. Takže to jdeme ještě prozkoumat sem. A to je vlastně všechno, co zatím můžu dělat.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost. I figured...
No, dobře. Takže něco jsem minul, jo. Minul jsem něco, potřebuju někam jít.
Hello again. Well... Hi there,
Ještě všechny
Dwayne. Hi.
prokecnou.
Okay, well...
A tady už není koho prokecnout.
He didn't have any... Hello again.
Why,
Jo, tady mi taky
I've gotta
nic
go now.
nenapadá.
it's been a pleasure, Joe.
Jediný teda, co mi tady napadá, je udělat něco tady s tím. Jenomže co bych já tak mohl... Ještě dá prokecnout, třeba mi něco řekl o tom prodavači.
Hello again.
Ne, neřekne vůbec nic.
So long, Nate.
Toodle.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Já ani ale nemůžu jako nic dělat.
Hi, Nate. That's not a very friendly cat you got there.
No, sir.
Why do you...
Oh, as keep
Fiercely...
and it's
No, takže dobře.
So long, Nijo.
toodle pip.
Takže
sir.
jsem zase ztracen. Já zkusím tady interface help. To je controls, diary, characters. Aha, to jsem si ani nevšiml. Že se tady můžu podívat. No. I feel like I'm missing something. I need somewhere to go. Tady už není kam jít. No tak jo, takže nastal čas podívat se do závodu. Jo, tady mi to fakt nedává vůbec žádný smysl. Irsko, Francie, Sýrie. Takže promluvte si s prodavačem do domu vpravo. Tak. Takže jít k prodavači a z nějakého důvodu mu ukázat zápalky. Jako fakt nechápu proč teda. Proč bych mu měl ukázat zápalky? Jako to mě štve, jo, protože tady není žádná indicie, nebo tam byla indicie?
Hello, sir. Ma asal.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamat.
No,
Hello, sir.
tak dobře, no. Já mu ho teda ukážu.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. Alamut.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No, no, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Tak, s tím si povídám teda potom.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period. There wasn't when I... Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Tady toho je. Tak,
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Já jenom teď jsem si uvědomil, že ta indicie, proč jsem uměl dát ty sirky, protože na těch sirkách taky byl ten kosočtverec, že jo? Jenomže já jsem myslel, že když říkal tady George, že ten symbol už někde viděl, tak jsem trošku myslel, že to je sprosťák a že naráží na jistý symbol, který znázorňuje dámský pohlavní orgán. Jo, takže jsem se tomu jenom hloupě zasmál a vůbec jsem si jako nevšiml, že ty sirky taky nejspíš ty byly červeno-žlutý a právě tam byl ten, tou žlutou barvou asi, tam byl ten kosočtverec. No, takže to asi byla ta indicie. Mě to mohlo trknout.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
No.
Shake my hand.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
My jsme se tak smáli a pak jsem mu zlomil ruku. Dobrý.
What do you think?
He is most...
No, takže jo, hele,
See you around, Ultar.
moc jsme toho neudělali, spíš jsme si tady všechny prokecli. A ještě za pomocí návodu, bohužel teda. Ale víc toho asi dneska nestihneme. Takže máme 58%, pořád 58%. To jsem to hrál půl hodiny, ale přesně půl hodiny a 58%. Dobře, takže já děkuji, že jste se koukali a budu se těšit, že se bude koukat zase zítra. Takže se... Počkat, zítra. Kdy tohleto video vyjde? Se schválně podívám teda. Protože tohleto video vyjde teda asi ve středu, že bych ho vydal ve středu. No. Jo, takže tato video vyjde ve středu, takže se budu těšit na večerní stream. Takže přijďte za chvilku, za pár hodin, bude stream od 9:00 večer na mém kanále, kde budu streamovat z největší pravděpodobností Quakea 2. Takže to už je pro dnešek všechno a mějte se pěkně. Čau, čau.